Last year, on the 20th of August, I posted this Instagram video that completely changed my entire life, my entire personal brand, and marked the beginning of a new social media era. At this moment of posting episode 1 on my Instagram account, my videos started to do really well. My account was blowing up and so was my business. And people caught on to that. They started to replicate my style, say similar things that I was saying, and it didn't work for them. I kept posting, I kept growing my account, and this is when the smart people started to figure out what I was doing. I had brought in the new way of building a personal brand, getting views, getting engagement, building a community of real people, and building a personal brand that could genuinely help me build the life that I wanted while building the business that I was building. Fast forward over the past 365 days, I have now grown my account to over 21,000 followers of real people. I've grown my business to a level that I could not even comprehend in just a year, and it's all because of what I'm about to show you in this video. First of all, I'm Seth, welcome to the channel. I'm the creative brain behind the next generation of creator brands. I'm a creative, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm a 19-year-old who left school last year to go all in on building this. And over the past year of revolutionizing the personal branding and online business space, I managed to help some absolute killers, as you can see right here, getting crazy views, getting crazy amount of clients, and crazy amount of new followers as well. And you can see this is going to be the link in the description so you can check this all out for yourself. As you can see here, we actually generally get results we work with as well. Collecting cash, helping people sign their dream clients, building dream businesses, and helping them become what I'm going to share with you in this video, which I like to call one of one. To show you one of one personal branding, what it is, how you can do it, and how you can see success with it. The problem is at the moment that there's thousands and thousands of people posting on social media. Everyone's saying the same value. Everyone's giving away the same frameworks. Information isn't rare anymore. You've probably seen this. If you're trying to run an info product business or you're selling coaching, giving away the value isn't bringing you new customers. And I was noticing the same thing for myself in the businesses that I was posting. And I was noticing the exact same things for myself in the business that I was trying to grow a year ago. I understood, just like you do, how important having a personal brand is. It is controlled marketing. It's an audience that you can own. I grew up in the creator economy. I've been posting YouTube videos since I was 8 years old. I've been following the best creator businesses, and I knew that all of them being able to generate millions and millions of profit year on year because they had an audience. So I knew that I needed to do the same thing. So just like you did, I looked to the gurus. The gurus, the trustworthy figures online who have all the success and all the secrets. They tell us what to do, we copy them, and then we thank them afterwards. That's what I thought. And that's what I hoped. So for a long time, for over a year, I was posting videos every single flipping goddamn day, hoping to go viral, because that's what I was told I needed. I was told I needed to go viral. I was told I needed to grow a massive audience to be able to sell these types of products. And that's the first reason why I want to share with you. That's why I wanted to grow 21,000 real followers this year. I will get onto it in just a second, exactly why and how you can do it, and specifically real. But back to my story, as you can see right here, I've posted 774 reels. I've made over 3,000 videos, but over almost 800 reels posted on this page. 600 of them yield me 0 results. That's a shit ROI. I was posting one video and getting 1 follower back from it. That is dreadful. I have now videos on my account which have gained me over 1,000, 2,000, almost 3,000 followers per reel. And that's a much better return on investment. And the difference in ROI has come from stopping following what the gurus were telling me to do. They were telling me to copy trends, and they probably are still telling you to do the same thing. So have a list of creators that you look and copy videos from. Hashtags, trending audios, all this stuff that can simply be easily replicated, can simply easily be replaced. And it makes sense for the gurus tell this to you, because it's easy for them to share. They can put it in a 10-second video that gets 10 mil views and sell some framework or sell some list of hooks that everyone can use to magically go viral. And it makes sense, but it doesn't work. Because the key to selling more, to growing a business, to growing an audience isn't in fitting in, but it's in standing out. You don't want to be part of the haystack. You want to be the needle. That's the goal. And that's what one of one personal branding is all about. And that's why I decided to grow 21,397 real followers this year. Because my decision was that I wanted to build a genuine community of real people around me that would buy from me, like me, trust me, and be part of my ecosystem. So much so that I've been able to grow multiple different businesses, and even just 2 days ago, host my third in real life event with this exact community. We have now grown event after event after event that has again allowed multiple different businesses and crazy opportunities to come from. So building a one-of-one personal brand, again, I'll tell you, it will grow your business, it will grow your lifestyle, but it will also grow the opportunities that you get. That's why it's important to go all in on. Now I'm going to share with you how you can do it. Building a one-of-one personal brand is in the name, right? The goal is to be one of one, to be irreplaceable. You don't want to be one of a million people copying the same trend. You want to be a one of one. That's the goal. That's exactly what you're trying to become. Because when you are one of one, you're irreplaceable. And if you're irreplaceable, you set the price. You don't become a commodity. People don't decide to buy from you or to work with you based on the price. They decide to work with you because of you. They decide to watch your videos because of you. I believe that we are all put on this earth to be able to bring something that only we have. And if you're replaceable, if you're a commodity, you don't fucking get that. There's other people that are competing on you because they have a lower price, and that's stopping you from being able to help the people that you want to help. I love helping high ticket problem solvers with one-of-one personal branding because they can share their story and help the people that are meant to help. Okay, that's what I'm getting into. You can see these two blue boxes here. These are the two crucial ingredients that you need to be able to build a personal brand, and they're probably not what you think, but I'm going to share them with you. The first one is being a creator, being a creative. All right, the first part of being a one-on-one personal brand is being creative. Either you're like me and you are already a creator, you are already a creative, and it's easy for you to adopt that identity and adopt that mindset, or you're like my business partners who are the opposite. They don't think they're creative, they don't think they have a creative brain, they don't understand this side of the brain. And I'm here to tell you that, I tell them my business partners the exact same thing. Creative is what it means to you. Creative doesn't mean arts and crafts or drawing or painting. Creative is your unique expression in the things that you care about. You can be creative in business. You can be creative in spreadsheets. You can be creative in football, in sports, in anything. It just means that you get into the flow and you make something. You know, these two ingredients right here have come from conversations that I've had with the top creator founders, the top creators and entrepreneurs and one-of-one personal brands. Some that we've been help grow, like some people we've built into that kind of high level, and those are the things I've noticed along the way, and some just mega people that I've been able to connect with and become friends with, and this is what I've learned from them. The second thing now is being an entrepreneur. What is an entrepreneur? It's someone that solves problems. So in this one-of-one personal branding equation, what we get is a creative person who is themselves, they do things their own way, and they're an entrepreneur, so they solve problems. This means that you solve problems in a way that people have never seen before. That means you provide an insane amount of value to the market because you use your own journey, your own problems that you've solved to then sell and create value in the world. And the reason why this works so well, and the reason why this generates a huge amount of income and impact for people, is because when you have solved problems that you've had, you were the hero in the story. You were the one struggling. You were the one with the dream outcome. Obviously, you still are, but let's bring it back to the start for a second. You wanted to be somewhere. You wanted to be in the dream location, you know, amazing lifestyle, but you were stuck in this location of pain. And you managed to get yourself out of that situation. Whether it's just making your first £100 online or whether it's making your first million. I've worked with both. And this is where the one-of-one comes in the best. Because you become one-of-one, selling through your story and inviting others to be a part of your story. So when other people like gurus will try and sell based on crazy, deep emotional triggers and manipulation and forceful tactics, you will sit back as a leader and know that you can guide people through the same transformation that you've been on. The journey of your life, which you look back on with the most amount of pride, of how you've gotten from a painful situation to exactly where you want to be. And this is where you become the guide, you become the leader, and you sell that transformation to others through the story that you have, because you know exactly what it's like. And this brings us on to one of the key principles of selling through your story selling as we call it, which is the biggest conversion mechanism that we use in the one-of-one personal brand ecosystem. The idea of selling through your story is to make someone feel understood. Connection is the driving force in this new online digital creator and info economy. Connection. Because info, again, is everywhere. It doesn't matter what the fuck you say. It matters how you say it. Okay? Connection is the most important thing. So when you can tell your story of exactly the same situation that you've been in, and a dream customer of yours says like, oh my God, I've been in that exact situation. I've had the same thoughts. I've tried the same things to a really specific extent. I've felt the same things. They're going to trust you and they're going to connect with you for a real reason. Because you've been there and you know how you can get out of that situation. This is exactly what I do in every one of my videos. In just a sec, I'm going to show you how you can do it and again, why it works so well. But first of all, I want to show you quickly just how deep I am into this world. This is the pin that came up on my Pinterest just earlier today. The best sales don't feel like sales. They feel like trust. And up here in the top one, as you can see, the principle that I've just said, buyers don't need to feel convinced. They need to feel understood. This is the characterization of exactly what we're talking about. Alright? This comes up on my fucking Pinterest. I'm dialed in this shit. This is my life. I love this. Okay? I thought that'd be a funny little detail to add in and show you. So when you have these two parts, you're the creative, you're the entrepreneur, you're starting to craft your one-of-one identity. Okay? This breeds the thing that everyone is missing. And just me saying that pre-sentence, you may have already been able to guess what it is. It's trust. Everyone's missing fucking trust. There's so many people saying things that we don't know who to believe, alright? There's so much information in the world that we don't know who to believe, who to trust, what to trust. You've heard it so many times. We're in a trust recession. Yeah, there's actual studies that show we're in a trust recession. It's getting harder and harder for people to buy from you. Cost per acquisition is increasing across the board. Cost per book call is increasing across the board. But you can counteract that by building a one-of-one personal brand that actually gets you paid to get customers. This entire year of me growing this company that I'm building, that you can check out in the description, I won't speak too much about now, I have a positive cost per acquisition. So that means I have been paid to get customers. I've been paid by the platforms, I've been paid by branders, my Instagram account has profited me to get customers. So I've been paid to post the content that gets me clients, which is fucking wild and unheard of in this game. And again, it becomes down, I have trust. I have trust because I am one of one, because I share my story. I don't fucking milk it. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to say that I have trust and you don't. I don't know what situation you're in. If you want a consulting call, book a call in the description and we can see if we can help you and I can better understand your current situation and help you get to where you want to go. I have trust and that makes it way easier for me to be able to help people, to have an impact. Because what trust actually means is that people believe what I say. So what I say is believed. So when I post content, when I share my story, when I'm talking about what's going on, people fucking listen. People stop their scroll and they watch my piece of content and they take it in. Yeah, maybe some of it's brain rot. Yeah, maybe they're scrolling at 1 a.m. and they see one of my videos. But they remember how it makes them feel. They don't remember what I say. That's fine. I don't need to. They remember how it makes them feel. And that's important because when I keep coming up, then they keep seeing my content and then they see some on my YouTube and then they read an email, they'll feel connected with me, they'll trust me and they'll listen to what I have to say because they remember that I made them feel something, excited, inspired, positive. They felt like they could go and do the thing and they remember how I made them feel through the content that I post. Every single one of these Instagram Reels that you can see here across the board has an incredibly high engagement rate, an incredibly high watch through rate, because I'm saying what I think. Yes, I'm incredibly good at scripting videos. Yes, I follow the best structures around. Yes, I know what to say, but I still don't script my videos word for word. I still won't copy the trends. I still will just say what I think. And people respect that. This video isn't even fucking scripted. Well, I've been going for 22 minutes now. Yeah, I'll probably edit it down, so you're probably on like minute 15 or 14 by now. Hopefully, let me know if I got that right. Jump in the comments seeing if I got that right. But still, I haven't scripted this video. It's genuine. It's just me saying what I think and sharing what's worked. And that builds trust at a level that still blows my mind, to be honest. And literally, case in point, I posted this video 43 minutes ago. It's 41 likes and it's got 8 people commenting on the video to get the lead magnet that I'm going to send them, which is, again, it's a deeper trust building video. I might even send them this video, which is, you know, a bit of a dream in a dream moment. It's a bit of an interstellar moment. Anyway, let me get back on point. My videos are watched, my videos are resonated with because I'm trusted and people believe what I say. This gives me insane value to the market and allows me to help more people. I use this method called the micro viral method, which helps me be perceived as an authority, helps me shift people's beliefs, help me be able to show the value that I can bring to the market while moving people to the next step. Okay, I break it down in another video, so I'll link that in the description, but it follows a very simple framework that, again, is repeatable. These videos have, you know, a really high amount of views in a very niche topic. So they go micro viral, like they are specific. It follows this framework. I'm not going to speak on it here. I broke it down in another video and it's an absolute banger. So just go watch that one. It'll be linked in the description. When I have the trust built up in the content that I'm talking about here, when I'm just sharing my story, when I'm talking about what I'm doing, sharing my lifestyle, and then directing people to my micro viral videos where, again, I'm revealing strategies, where I'm showing how I can help people, almost presenting offers, attraction offers in these ones. I then direct people to a YouTube video, a YouTube ecosystem made to deepen trust, to sell like the person on me. I am the thing that I'm selling, which just sounds fucking weird to say, but I'm not selling them specifically on the mechanism. I'm selling them on me. I was on a sales call earlier with my team and we were speaking to this guy who does the same thing. Like his mechanism isn't different. He told us that. He said that to us. He says that to his clients, but he still does insane numbers, like insane numbers, because people buy into him. He's incredibly good at sharing his beliefs, his values, his stories, his morals. People buy into him. And that's what the strategy is here. This is exactly how I've built a one-of-one personal brand. There is a lot more to it, but I wanted to run over the overview strategy, why things work, how things work, and maybe run over that one point, which I feel like I wanted to speak about because I think a lot of people in the industry just skip over it and forget about it. They'll mention it, they'll put it in like a mechanism, and also they'll just like say like, oh, this is like trust building or whatever. It's like, okay, cool, you've just put that in there because it's a buzzword. Like, that's why I wanted to come and speak about this, because I genuinely have trust in the market and I want to speak about how I built that. And again, it comes through sharing stories. I make so many more videos talking about this, so drop a subscribe. And if you want us to build this out for you, to be able to find a story that you have that we can extract and position into the market, and to change your messaging, to use that story in it, optimize everything in the back end, do a lot of these things for you as well, then just click the link in the description, because we're here to help you add an extra zero into your current following and an extra zero into your current revenue for high ticket problem solvers. So if that sounds like you, at all interested at all, just go click the link in the description, watch the little video we got on that page, check out what we've got going on with the business. Super cool stuff. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you supporting this channel. Drop a like, drop a comment, what you want to see. And this has been how I felt a one-of-one personal brand and chose to build a personal brand of 21,000 followers over this past year. Thanks for being one of those followers. I'll see you next video. Bye.